We are here today. I want to show you guys what we are doing with a 40-foot container for a client somewhere around Tasako, Accra, Ghana. So if you look on my right hand side, it's more of a full length. Come this way. So what the pavement here? We've done the pavement around this. So this is where the container starts from, all to that point. What we have here is a cladded material, more like a rocky material. So we added the panels right in front of here to shield the burglary to put in here. So the burglary will slide it into this space here. In the daytime, in the night, pull it out through the glass. So this whole is a 40-foot shipping container, and so these are extras normally. So this is a 40-foot. When I say this is more like from this point here to this point, we'll have a 40-foot to this point. Where you're seeing this is a 40-foot length. Then we'll add a 4 feet to it. Added a 4 feet, there are 44 feet all to this point. But you can't see the joining because all has been sealed up and joined seamlessly. So on the ground floor and total here, we have this is 8 feet plus. We have 12 feet here, then this whole length, that one there is 40 feet. 12 feet length, here is 40 feet. So open up the side, the whole one side of the container, extended it by 4 feet. That's why you have this very, very wide difference. So come with me. This is the exit door to this space. We'll have the washroom here. This is the exit door here. Then we'll have the washroom. Come to this. This is the washroom. It's prepared here. And the washroom is in the middle. Okay. Then this is the manager's office. This is the manager's office. You can see the AC has been installed. We install our ACs like installed in such a way that you don't see the fence, the cables or anything. It's all buried inside. And this is the CCTV holder. The TV holder is buried inside the container panel, so it is firm. So these bolts are made of drywall also. You see our sockets? All prepared seamlessly. The edges are trimmed. And we'll do something they call caulking. Caulking is you apply silicone edges to every edge of opening inside the container so that you don't see ants or water seeping from anywhere. You can see the same thing and watch very, very seamless and neat. So these are part of what we do. Let's go. Then here is more like a pantry. This is the pantry. Same thing we've done here. So there will be a simple cabinet here where you can keep things and plug any heater or whatever you plug. So in all here, we'll have this space all carved out from a 40-foot container with an extension in front of 40 feet. Then we'll have a veranda or another 8 feet with the canopy extended from it. So in there you're seeing is the TV holder. So the TV holder serves the role of this space. So when they are ready to add in the TV, you can always attach it. So it's buried inside the container holder. So we have the changeover here. The changeover supports when you are moving from normal AC line to you see how big our windows are from top to down. This creates light and more ventilation. And the glass we have here is a 10 mm thickness glass. You can see the roof because the client wants to put the curtain. Eventually, this place will become operating very soon. There will be a CCTV camera all in the angle. So this is going to be able to cover for this. The floor we use a parquet form of tile. The same form of socket. This is what the client prefers, the black socket. And all silicone applied everywhere. So there is no single space here for anything like ants or water seeping in. That is why we do what we call carpet. So, my clients, if you want us to do such a thing for you, we are readily available. You can see what we can produce from a 40 Traditionally, people would think a foldable container is more like a traditional space where it fits and it is tight or whatever you can imagine here. This kind of space can convert to an apartment. I can simply convert it to an apartment, complete apartment. So this is what you can achieve with this. And on the edges of here, you can see we have on the corner mold. The nice finish of the corner mold. Traditionally, we use white paint because it creates the illusion of whiteness, which it is actually. So you can always ask us to do other colors. So this is what we have here. Let me show you the back. We're stepping out to the back. Yeah. So see the nature of, let me just say, show them here. See how it looks on the back. Show them the glance of the back view. Down to this edge. All the edges we have in here, we have waterproof it from inside and outside. So there is no form of water coming in. We did not roof it. So what we simply did up there is we added something called the bitumen membrane. It seals the whole top and gives it a nice shape. This is the other side of the wall. You can see the joining point. Look at that point here. That's the joining point. See the slope here. See the traditional side of the container, and that's the joining point. Every cabling we do goes into the PVC to ensure it is putted. This is a provision for the generator set, so that you can always see it back in each and every time. Then, these are what we call the footing. You see, it's sitting on the footing. So we normally create footing. There's one there. Then there's another one there. This is support the middle space. And there's another one there. So if you don't do this in 3 places, there will be a vibration in the middle. So after we are done with that, then we'll seal up all the underneath. And why we do that is, see, right here, because the container is made of wood, you need to create ventilation so that when there is heat on there, if you box up the whole place and fill it, there will be heat. The wooden part of the container can heat up in time. So with these spaces of the container, it's very close. So like that, the ventilation is controlled. That's the same thing over there. That's the washroom window, another window there. So in some cases, you can create large windows. When you create large windows, you create more ventilation, more light in the place. So this is what we'll have it for you, and I hope you can reach out to us when you're ready for construction. This is made for a client who wanted to have a space to showcase material to sell. So, and I'm praying and hoping we will be able to deliver for her on her request. That will be all for now.